Gaming like a noob. Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself S05E15. And if you're subscribed to this channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Thursday. It's the Manchester United save. And boy, do I wish I had kept Shesko the season out now. I'm struggling here because we have we have 3 games in a week now. Final here in the Carabao, then we have the FA Cup game and then a league game. And if only it would have been the Carabao League and then the FA Cup, I could have rested the player in the midweek game. But I need to use good players today and good players in the FA Cup. Can't go out of that either. We want to retain our titles. I know for a fact that if we win today, it's our 3rd consecutive win in the Carabao Cup, and that would be nice. Would really love to do that. So we're going to bring in our good players. Our best players, I should say. Not Budget then. We're going to go with Lamptey. We're going to go with Jadon Sancho, Bellingham, Fernandes, and we're going to go with Mbappe, Adeyemi. No. It will be, where is he? Erling Haaland. And they will change like that. That's the way I want to play. These are the players to play today. And I hope we'll get another trophy into this United team. I'm thinking, they're tired, but maybe we should use Chris Lewis or Paul Scholes instead of I think we're going to go with Scholes instead of Woodall, since Woodall is injured. I know that Woodall is probably the best of the youth players, but I don't want to put any more strain on him. He will be fit in 3 days, so I guess he might be missing out on the FA Cup game as well, which is a bit sad, but yeah, we can't have it all. Or can we? We're going to be pleased with this, so away we go. First game of this episode is the Carabao Cup final, and yeah, oh boy, are we looking forward to this. Let's go here, kick off and skip. Come on, United, we need a win here. Davis, Mbappe, Davis, Fofana, Davis, long road to, Sancho, he brought down, no card though, or no, free kick here, but it turns out to be nothing, so yeah, there we go. Delect, Lamptey, Bellingham, Fernandes, Fofana, out to Davis, to Mbappe. Mbappe moves up. No, James ended that pretty quick. Lukaku is still playing here in this game. Mount. Oh, Vinny Jr. Oh, here they come. Good save to Khaya. He held on to the ball as well, so yeah. I'm going to tell them to focus. Haaland. Fernandes. Stolen the ball from him again. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, good interception by Lamptey and a good clearance by Delect. That's good. Davies with a throw-in. Mbappe. Fernandes. Fernandes gets it in. Bellingham. Oh, it hits the bar. Oh, my God. Come on. We need to... here they come again. They have a tendency to... Oof, thank you, De Gea. To get out on the sides and get crosses in from there. Sancho is offside, alright. De Gea with a long ball. Can Adeyemi gets it down to Mbappe. Tries to reach Haaland, but Haaland was frozen still there. Davies. Long ball to Sancho. Sancho gets it in. Adeyemi! Karim Adeyemi! 33rd goal of the season. Makes it 1-0 for Man United in this Carabao Cup final. Perfect. Davies, long ball to Sancho, Adeyemi, and c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Delict. Moving on up. Back to De Gea, Fofana, Bellingham, Fofana. Mbappe, Fernandes, Bellingham, here we go, Sancho. Yeah, I've talked a lot about Cantona and the importance he's had for the Manchester United. Oh, let's look at this. Haaland, 2-0. Great one. I've talked a lot about Cantona and the importance he's made for that huge team to develop, and that long progress or long success that United had. And that he inspired and delivered that mentality to the entire generation that was starting their career in Manchester United. Like, I think there was a lot of good leaders, but none of them really got that winning mentality until Cantona came, and then it just spread around the club and around the youth players and everything, and they all had it. This class of '92, they all have that mentality, but they were lacking one thing, and that's what Cantona had, to give it to the new youngsters. So all the youngsters coming up after Cantona left, they were not in the same. They were not. Also, I don't know what to say really there, but they were not. They were not able to pick up that, because I mean, Giggs, Goals, and all those players, they had it, but they were not able, like Cantona, to spread it to the team in the same way that Cantona did. So I guess that's one of the downfalls. And of course, the more we get to know on how restricted Alex Ferguson was since the Glazers took over, the more we admire him for what he managed to do at the end of his career with those restrictions, which no new manager has managed to do, of course. But yeah, it's another thing as well. Ferguson didn't win anything major until I think it was 1990, where he won the FA Cup, which probably would have gotten him fired if he didn't win that. That's what they've been talking about, at least the last couple of years, that if he hadn't won that, then he would have gotten fired after that. So yeah, a bit of a luck there, but the biggest thing is that, to be honest, Manchester United didn't become really great until he pretty much had gotten rid of every player that every other manager had brought into the club. Big Ron and everybody that managed United before Ferguson came. So maybe we should give Ten Hag the benefit of a doubt that when and if he've had the club long enough to just have his own players in the team, or pretty much his own players in the team. I think the only player that Ferguson managed to win the league with that were left from the era of Big Ron Atkinson, if I'm not mistaken, was Brian Robson. So he pretty much had changed the entire team in 8 years, and then he managed to win the league with it. So yeah. Anyway, we are getting away from this game. A Carabao Cup final, and yeah. Come on, United. 2-0 up here at half-time. And if we can, we really should be resting a couple of players. Do we have anybody? Well, we have Stockbridge and Florian Wirtz. I think we're going to change the center of the midfield here. Put in Florian Wirtz there as well. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? There you are. Haaland. Davies. Fernandes. Oh, couldn't reach Sancho there. But here comes Lukaku. Uh-oh, here they come. Chelsea on the run. Come on, United. Mount gets it in there. Oh, they pull one back. Not good. Not good at all. But I'm still going to do the changes. I want to have those Bellingham and Fernandes to play in the FA Cup game in midweek as well. And yeah. Come on. Yes. And then we need to shout, demand more, because I can't, this can't be lost after the great play we have had. And oh, come on. It's going to be a nervous end of this game, that's for sure. There's Lukaku. Take the ball away from him. Oh, Mbappe, good there. De Gea, De Ligt, Stockbridge, De Ligt, Fofana, De Ligt to De Gea. Long ball towards Haaland. Haaland gets it. Haaland gets it to Sancho. Sancho to Stockbridge. To Wirtz, out. Oh, here we go. Oh! I thought we were going to score there. I was so sure that opportunity doesn't miss. Oh, we're going to take off Davies for De Sciglio. We're just going to have to do that. He's having a really bad day today, Alphonso Davies. And my players are getting really tired here now. Oh, here they come. Lamptey, Stockbridge, Florian, Haaland, Adeyemi on the run. Can you settle this game now? Oh, just outside. And it's 4 minutes of added time. Come on, United. You got that one, Sciglio. Don't pass the... No, don't pass the goal kick. Oh, we are in danger. Oh, Lamptey. Thank you, Lamptey. Come on. Get yourself out of this, boys. What in God's name are you doing? Ooh. De Gea saves that one. Holy moly macaroni. Oh, De Ligt heading it away. Haaland picks it up. Come on. Isn't it over? 3 minutes to go. Gets it into Adeyemi. Adeyemi was offside. Come on. 2 minutes to go. Please don't let them score here. And go silence there, but the sound came back. And yes! Ole, we are the champions, we are the champions. Ole, ole, ole. Champione, champione, ole, ole, ole. Look at this. And there we go. Booyah! Confetti all over the place. We have won the Carabao Cup. Champions, no time, the champions, no time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. No, not really, but we are the champions of the Carabao Cup. 3rd year in a row. Thank you very, very much. And next game is an FA Cup game, and I guess we'll just see you there. And so we're here, FA Cup. I gave the starting 11, well, outfield players, not the goalkeeper. De Gea did not get to rest, but all the outfield players got 2 days of rest, so they didn't have to train in between these 2 games. So I can play the same team again, and hopefully they'll stay healthy, fresh. Ooh, we have Govidosi to bring back into it. So we have a defensive midfielder if we want to take out Jude Bellingham, perhaps. It is Leicester, one of the teams in the bottom of our... oh, let's just wait. Anthony Woodall is back, so put him on the bench. Sorry. As I said, it is Leicester, and I think there are two positions over relegation in the league. So hopefully they are not good enough to do any major concern for us. We don't know yet. They can make a super game, and it is the English league. The English league system is a bit weird in that way, because there is giant killer games where small teams actually do beat the bigger ones. I remember Sutton United, if it was in the early 90s, I guess. Something like that, or if it was in the late 80s, I don't really remember, but I remember them beating out, and I think Coventry was a Premier League or a Division 1, as it was called back then, team, and Sutton United, who was a non-league team, actually managed to beat them and beat them out of the FA Cup. And I think they beat out some other team from not in the highest division, but 1 or 2 division under that before they went out. So they were called giant killers that season. So it does happen, especially in England, where there is so much, or I should say, where they did play with so much heart before. And I guess they still do in the lower divisions. It's more heart than technique or skills. But heart can get you very, very far. Oh, here we go. Mbappe, Adeyemi, Davis, come on. Adeyemi. Oh. Smokes. Nicky, Thomas. Ooh. I don't know if I should say this, but I am considering bringing down the screen so that it gets a little smaller, and we get that if you've watched the end of my videos, I do get a little bar at the top and a little bar at the left, and then a little thing at the corner. Oh, Adayeme! Beautiful. And a little picture at the top right corner. And I am considering to play the entire games or the entire episodes like that, but change the picture in the right hand corner to a webcam of me playing, so that you get to see me. But I haven't decided that yet, but yeah, it's in my thought, but I need to do a couple of things here. As I've said in some episodes, one or another, I have finally gotten all my computer stuff out of my bedroom, so now I don't have to get that dry bedroom, and all the computers and stuff has gotten their own room, which is good. So oh, Mbappe! So now I just have to get everything in order in this room, which could take weeks, but yeah. After that, who knows? Maybe I'll put my face up in the right corner, and yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens with the rest of the video. I don't want to interfere with the video, so I don't want to put my face over the video. So if I'm gonna do this, I will bring it down, make it a bit smaller, and then put my face up in the right hand corner while there is some notifications, the channel's name at the top, and the different episodes that comes out every week on the right there underneath the video then. So, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just try it out for a video or two and see what happens. Here's Sancho, Adayemi, Sancho, Bellingham. Ooh, bloody hell! Mbappe, Bellingham, De Ligt, Lamptey, De Ligt, Bellingham, Sancho, Haaland, De Ligt, Lamptey, Haaland. Ooh, Sancho! Oh! Well, he didn't. That wouldn't have gone into goal, because that would have went outside if the defender wouldn't have been there. But oh, look at that! Erling Haaland, 3-0. I think this is a victory. We can now rest players if we want to in the second half. This is good. I'm feeling secure now with 3-0. I do not believe that they can do anything about this. The question is, yes, which players do I rest? I'm thinking Sancho and Mbappe, but who's going to be the third one? Davis, Fofana, Lamptey, Adayemi. Just going to have to see, wait and see. Fofana, Davis, Mbappe, Fernandes, Davis, Bellingham, Fofana, Davis, Mbappe, Adayemi, Bellingham, come on, Bruno Fernandes, Haaland, Mbappe on the run, and he gets it back to Adayemi, 4-0. For the 4-0. Wonderful. Bellingham, Fernandes, Haaland, and that's Mbappe there. It just puts it back to Adeyemi. Wonderfully done. And we're 4-0 up. Come on, United. Well, it looks like Leicester were not so hard. So, yeah. A good thing we didn't lose by changing out Bellingham and Fernandes in the Carabao Cup final. That would have been shame because I don't think we would have needed them in this game. Adeyemi makes it 5. Holy smokes. It's a good game. Nice to see. And I wonder, is that a hat-trick from him? Yep, hat-trick by Karim Adeyemi. So I guess he deserves to go out in the second half. That was a bad pass by Haaland. Here comes Barnes. He gets it in there. So, oh, an own goal by De Ligt. It has definitely been one of our best players through this save since we managed to buy him. I think it was from Juventus. In real life, he's in Bayern Munich now. And we'll see how that goes. I mean, I really don't... What should I say? I really like Harry Kane, to be honest. I think he's a good player and he's an English player. I always like English players. But I would feel that it would be ironic and actually funny if Bayern Munich doesn't pick up a single trophy this year. The year where he picked to go to a team that had won. I think they won the German league for something like 18. No, not 18. Can't be 18. Well, a whole lot of years they've won the league every year. I'll see if I can try to find out how many years in a row they've won the German league before the next game. So, yeah. Let's go with that. Let's start the second half. And I think we're going to bring on Morgan Pearce. And do we have... Oh, I thought we had him on the bench as well. We don't have... Oh, Crapperoni. We don't have Short Tire on the bench. Now that's not good. Let's bring on Woodall though. And then we still have one to replace. I think we're going to go with De Ligt for Chile. There we go. That should be De Gea's ball. Yes, it is. 6-1 in this FA Cup game. Interesting results. Come on, United. Manchester United against Leicester. Ain't that nice? Thomas, Barnes, Arthur, Rahul. Oh, they bring one back again. Not good. Come on. Come on, United. At Old Trafford, you can see, I mean, I play with Telford down in, well, we've been down in Vanarama National League North, and And they have a big screen, and Old Trafford does not have a big screen. That's weird. At the same time, so I can understand it because there's no room. Maybe they should put it... somewhere under the roof or something, or above the roof or something. I don't know. But it's kind of weird that they don't have big screens at Old Trafford. It's in every single stadium almost, especially when you get it all the way down to the Vanarama National League North. Then it's very strange that it's not in at Old Trafford. But I don't know. Mbappe, Woodall, Bellingham. What did you do? Here they come again. Dion. Telemans. Ooh, good save. Or should I say good interception. I think it was Barachile there. Come on, United. Yeah, Barachile again. 6-2, so even if they do manage to put a big pressure on us now, they shouldn't be able to score 4 goals, that's for sure. I think I'm going to tell my lads to focus though, so we get out of this game intact. Come on, United. The 6-2 is a good result, I must say, and here they come again. Good one for Fana. Oh, good save by De Gea. I really don't care if they score another goal, to be honest. It's always nice not to let in goals, but it doesn't really affect us here. It is the FA Cup. We are 4 goals ahead of them, and if they would have scored one more, it wouldn't have mattered. So Adeyemi, man of the match with his hat-trick and 1 assist as well. That's interesting. And we have 1 more game to play. I think it was Aston Villa in the league. So I guess I'll just see you there. And so we're here. Last game against Aston Villa. And yes, I did get a chance to check it out in between the games here. And it is 11 years in a row that Bayern Munich has won the Bundesliga. So will Harry Kane be part of stopping that trend? Or will they be able to win their 12th league title? Leverkusen is going really great in that league. So, yeah. Now we have a couple of problems here. Players that needs to rest and stuff like that, because I haven't let them rest from it. It's Aston Villa, so it's kind of a top team as well, but I'm thinking Bouget as a right here. I can see that Morgan Pearce is being having a red card, so I need to have Garnacho is not back yet. Oh crap. Gareth Molan, an 18-year-old Irish. Maybe I should put him in to let him get, which perhaps or most likely will be his first game for us. We have Florian Wirtz here. But we have Stockbridge. How about Bruno Fernandes? Is he tired? No. But Jude Bellingham is. So let's start with Govidosi and bring Bellingham into the second half. Kylian Mbappe is tired, so let's bring short tire in, and then we have the opportunity to bring in I can see Alphonso Davies tired as well. So Drew Warburton, it's time to put on your shoes again. Fofana in need of a rest, so let's put in Barachile there then. Maybe even put Anel on the bench. Or do we have anybody else? Tariq's still tired, so yeah, of course, I just took him off. I'm stupid sometimes. Sometimes. Let's see. Florian Ritz and Garnacho is players. And of course, Tariq and Alphonso Davies. Can't have more. I like to have players that I want to have into the squad once they are fresh, or players that are just the next in line to get into the team or into the bench here, so you don't have to scramble all the way down. But all right, let's go for this. And our Erling Haaland is tired as well, so I think we're gonna go change here and bring Anthony Woodall in on that game there. Ooh, this can be risky, because as I said, Aston Villa is a top team. They're 6th in the league, while we are first, and now Liverpool have played just as many games as us, and they're only 3 points after us. We have 74, they have 71, so yeah. Could be a nervous ending here, since we don't have a lot of reserves to, or should I say a lot of good reserves to put in. We have a lot of reserve, but they're mostly young lads that are not ready to play first team football. So that's what I'm, should I say, scared of, so to speak. Other than that, if we can stay fit and so on, I do believe we have the chance to win every competition this year as well, which would mean that it would be a tremendous achievement. Now, in between these games, I did get some news that I've been taken into the England Hall of Fame for managers since winning the Carabao Cup. So it was probably before the FA Cup game. I just forgot to talk about it. Woodall there. Close but no cigar. Fernandez. Ooh. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Delict, Dovey, Bouget, Dovey, Sancho. Oh, Woodall. Oh. Rapparoni. I have actually been thinking about maybe maybe on, I don't know if it will be on this channel or if I will start another channel or something, but I have been thinking about maybe I should just start, if I can afford to get the channels in the future, so I can watch Manchester United, and if I'm free from my job, I could perhaps live stream, not the game of course, because I'm not allowed to. We're not allowed to even have the sound on from the telly. But I thought about like doing a live stream where you get to look at me watching the game and talking about what I feel and think about when United. Oh, look at that! Holy smoke, that was really deserving of a better faith. Holy smokes. I don't think it will be this season. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to to get any of those channels to broadcast United games. But maybe in the near future, maybe for the next season, maybe at the summer, if I'm lucky and stay healthy, I will have master up the money to be able to get the channels so that I can watch along while I broadcast, so to speak. And I do have a green screen that I can can put up behind me. So I'm thinking about trying to make should I say a Manchester United background. Perhaps trying to find some of the greats and build up some background to have behind me. Who knows? Well, it's just a thought so long, but yeah, that's actually what I'm thinking about to start. Sorry about that. And yeah, leave a little comment if you think it's a good idea. Maybe I'll get back to watching United as much as I did back in the day when I was a hardcore fan. Maybe I'll become a hardcore Man United fan again. Who knows? I mean, I became a hardcore United fan somewhere around, I think it was somewhere around 84 or something. I know it was before Ferguson took over, because I still remember big Ron Atkinson being the manager. Back then, here in Sweden, we could, if we were lucky, they played or they broadcast United games. They always picked random, I don't know if it was random games or if they picked the cheapest one to bring to Sweden. And we had something called Tips Extra. Oh, look at that! Oh, I think he was offside. Hope he wasn't, but... So, every Saturday we had one game from the English League. And, yeah. So that wasn't much, but then in the 90s they started to, with channels started, like here in Sweden, started to broadcast it, and the Premier League, and it ended up that you could see all the United games. And so I did, when I didn't have to work, I did watch every United game back in the 90s, and I liked it. Oh, come on. Oh, it went down. And I loved watch United back in the 90s. And as I've said before, I didn't have to look closely on any players. I could just see it in the way they were running. Oh, Woodall! Woodall! A hat-trick from Woodall. I think that's his second hat-trick this season. Oh, in the middle of the goal. Now, as I've said, where was I? Anyway, well, I watched a lot of... yeah, that was it. I could from a distance see... Oh, well, that's Gary Neville. That's Roy Keane. That's Ryan Giggs. And that's Paul Scholes. And I'm not talking about the red head on Scholes or or something like that, I could actually see the way they were moving, not just the way they moved on the pitch from where they was on the pitch, but also in the way they carried their body when they were moving. So yeah, strange but true. That's how fanatically I was for United. Oh, another one. That's how fanatic I was when it comes to Manchester United back in the days. And some people asked me why did it die? Well, for me, it was Cristiano Ronaldo, to be honest. We were given too much advantage by him throwing himself to the ground. And I always hated that kind of football. England has went out of numerous of big tournaments because of teams that have cheated in that way. So it has always rubbed me the wrong way when players do that. And here I had it in my own team, which was, I still cheered for United. I still watched United from time to time back then, and I still were hoping that they would win every game and stuff like that. But the passion, the pure, raw passion that I had for Manchester United was starting to sip out and starting to drain me, because I couldn't stand it when he threw himself to the... Oh, another one from Woodall! When he threw himself to the ground, I couldn't stand it. I was just mad about it, and as I've been mad with every player that have done things in that way. I've hated it my entire life when it comes to players that throw themselves to the ground. I don't know. I see nothing good about it. I know in the south of Europe and in South America and so on and so forth, it's a part of the game to be able to fool the referee. But yeah, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. And when I then had it in my own team, it was definitely something that I didn't want. And it wasn't as fun to watch the games. We won more. We didn't win a lot more than we did with that kind of, with Ronaldo throwing himself to the ground and so on. But it was more fun. As I've always said, I mean, it's never fun to lose, and you never want to lose. But I'd rather lose than win with cheating. I think it's not worth anything if you win by cheating. So that's another part that makes me always said that the 99 treble was a whole lot better than the team that won in 2008 the Champions League in 2008, because we didn't have any actors in that 99 team. I remember the Ryan Giggs dribbling as he did, and the Juventus player couldn't get his feet, so they were kicking him on his thighs to get him to stop him. And yeah, that was, it certainly was some pleasant time when United could win like that with a team that remained on their feet no matter what they did. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure I've told this story as well. I remember 98, Michael Owen in the World Cup against Colombia. He comes from, it was the left side of the pitch, and runs into the penalty area, and the Colombian defender trips him But the ball that he did manage to hit the ball as well, that Colombian player. But he really cut the legs of Michael Owen. But instead of going down, Michael Owen made everything to get back up and try to chase the ball and try to get that one in so he can score or something. But I remember him talking about that shortly after that game, that Glenn Hoddle was actually furious with him, because Glenn Hoddle said, stay down in those situations. Do not try to go up and chase the ball there. You stay down so you get your penalty. And I just... But Glenn Hoddle has played in various leagues, so I'm not surprised. We get another win here, so 3 new wins. Wonderful to see. Now we only have going through left to do. Take a look at the financial situation and something like that. So 5-0 against Aston Villa. And yeah, Liverpool only managed to draw a goalless draw against Crystal Palace. So we are now 5 points ahead of them. And look at the goal difference we have, 91. Woohoo! We have a good goal difference as well. That is nice. Played well. Real Madrid, the first game of the next episode. Don't miss that. I won't. Oh well. Goal glad for Man United. Woodall is injured. Oh no, not 4 weeks. Holy smokes. That's not good. Just an update on my various players here. Erling Haaland in need of rest. Woodall on top form, but I can't seem to be praising him. I guess it is because he got injured. That's weird. Neymar took big money move to PSG. Big money move to PSG to Adeyemi. That sounds weird, but all right. So the 34-year-old Brazilian playing in Paris Saint-Germain thinks that they're going to buy Adeyemi from us. I don't want to sell him. I mean, Adeyemi is not having the salary that Erling Haaland, or, I mean, look at this, 190,000. That's no money. He does have some bonuses that is a bit worrying, but nowhere near those 2 big players, Haaland and Mbappe. Yeah, we'll probably say the same. £125 million in debt. This is going quickly down here, and it looks like we're going to have a problem because we're not going to... The sponsor money is not going to cover this. We are in March, so we are close to end of the season. We don't have many months left, but let's look at a summary here. We've already lost £7.5 million this month. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Yeah. You can see income last month was 14 million, while we had an 40 million. Holy smokes, that's, what's that, 26 million pounds in lost in just 1 month. We can't. So if it's 26 million, March, April, May, that's 3 months. So it's 60. 72, 78 million pounds that we are going to get down. So that's probably 200 million pounds we will be in debt. And if we look at this, we need to bring this together. I can't do that in my head now. Let's say 110, 150, 160, 70, 80, 190, 200. Well, just above 200. So we're going to be just around zero come the start of next season. That's going to be horrible. We need to make money. So it would really be good for us if we could sell Haaland, Erling Haaland, and or Kylian Mbappe. We need to some way get rid of them. This one has a contract until 28, which is another 2 seasons. Mbappe, though, I think his contract is running out pretty soon. 27, so he has 1 more season to go. Then he leave. Oh, crap. I did not need that kind of financial problems. We could get fired for that. So we need to clean out the troop, that's for sure. Everything Deadwood is going to leave after this season. I'm going to put an age on them, and if they are that age and haven't developed, I mean, like 21 for Garnacho, and is he anywhere near his ability? Well, I don't think he will reach it, so maybe Garnacho will go. Fletcher is 19, I won't get rid of him yet then. But we have Guerrero, who doesn't seem to be developing. I'm sure he has a really high potential, but nothing happens in his development, so I guess he'll gonna have to go. Ben Carroll, he has a high potential as well, but nothing is happening, and he's 20 years of age now. So things like that is what I'm going to look at. Bouget is playing, so yeah, even though he's 20, he has started to do good things here with us. So that's good. Actually, let's have a look at our schedule here just to see, was it this season we played in the, yep, it was the FIFA World Cup. How about, will there be a new one? When is the next? Will it be back? FIFA World Cup will be scheduled for Friday 18th 2029. So there's a couple of years in between every FIFA Club World Cup here. I thought they were just going to be that delay was because of the COVID thingamajig. But I guess it wasn't. And let's have a look at this before we go to the end here. We are leading the league before Liverpool, 5 points ahead of them, so it looks good there. We won at home against Real Madrid, and the first game in the next episode is at home to Real Madrid to try to go through to the next round here, which is the quarter, I think. Super League we've won. FA Cup we're going to face off against Liverpool, and actually as I'm recording this, It's the, what will it be? It will be Saturday the 16th. So, and tomorrow will be the FA Cup game, United against Liverpool in real life. And you will already know it. I think it will be almost 2 weeks since that game has been played for you. But for me, it hasn't happened yet. Carabao Cup winners. Nice to see the trophy there as well. And Community Shield winners. So, yeah. Loads of interesting things here. And I'm actually... How many have we won it? We won that 3 years in a row. Let's see. Let's start with the Premier League. Past winners. We've won it 3 years in a row. So if we win it this year, it will be the 4th time in a row that we win it. That would be remarkable. Nobody has ever done that before, if I'm not mistaken. UEFA Champions League. We are... Oh, we can win it for the 4th time in a row as well here. That would be nice. But I think Real Madrid at the start of it have 5 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row there, yeah. So we need to do 6 times in a row in order to break that record. So, yeah. It's going to be hard. Record 13 times. Real Madrid has won it 13 times. And, yeah. Let's have a look at how many times we've won it. I think it's 6, right? If I've won it 3 times and they've won it 3 times before that, should mean that we've won it 6 times. Every single time is let's go into club info here then. Yes. No. Is this where the trophies are? Yeah, here it is. Premier League. Champions League 6 times, yes. So we have 7 times just to get equal to Real Madrid. We have to win it 7 more times. So that's going to be a tough one, but bear with me. Hopefully we can do that. 23 times we've been winning Premier League. FIFA World Cup 2 times. European Cup. European Cup Winners' Cup. Yes, that was in 91. Yes, I remember Mark Hughes scoring. Europa League. Yes, that was Jose Mourinho's. And then UEFA Super Cup. Which we've only won it 1 time in real life. So, yeah. FA Cup 13 times. Intercontinental Cup. Sky Bet. Carabao Cup. And FA Community. We have won that loads of time. Let's go back into here because we were 3 years in a row there. Yes, FA Cup. Past winners there then. Liverpool beat us last season, so we only won it once during our reign here as where we have been really good. So, yeah. In Carabao Cup, I know it's 3 times in a row now. And Community Shield, we have won it 3 times in a row as well. Interesting. Anyway, I think that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, and leave a little comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. And stay safe, have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.